Hello world travelers, welcome to Traveling the World with You. I'm Agustin, your guide on this new adventure. Our channel takes you on virtual tours around the globe, sharing historical insights, cultural curiosities, and travel tips along the way. This video is the beginning of an enthralling journey through the heart of France. Today, we're exploring the city of love, the city of lights, Paris. So buckle up as we take a trip through time and space. Paris, as we know it today, has a rich and fascinating history. Our tale begins over 2,000 years ago, with a Celtic tribe known as the Parisians. They established a fishing village on an island in the Seine, the very same island where the stunning Notre Dame Cathedral would later be built. The Parisians' reign was not to last forever, and in 52 BC, the Romans, led by Julius Caesar, took control of the city, renaming it Lutetia. Under Roman rule, Lutetia flourished. Roads were built, a forum was established, and the city began to stretch its boundaries. Yet like the Parisi before them, the Romans too would lose their grip on the city. By the 5th century, the city, now known as Paris, was under the rule of the Franks. The Middle Ages were a time of growth and transformation for Paris. The city expanded beyond its ancient boundaries, and landmarks such as the Sainte-Chapelle and the Louvre were established. It was during this period that Paris truly began to take shape as the city we know and love today. The Middle Ages set the stage for a period of great change and expansion, leading us to the Renaissance. The city's evolution, from a small Celtic settlement to a thriving medieval metropolis, is a testament to the enduring spirit of Paris and its people. As we move into the Renaissance, Paris begins to transform. The City of Light, as we know it today, starts to take shape during this period. The Renaissance was a time of flourishing arts, sciences, and culture. Paris, being the heart of France, was no different. The city became a hub for artists, scholars, and philosophers from across Europe. The architecture of Paris also began to evolve during the Renaissance. The Louvre, once a medieval fortress, was transformed into a royal palace, housing the king's extensive art collection. From the 17th century onward, Paris saw the rise of more classical and grandeur architecture, like the Palace of Versailles, which was the epitome of royal extravagance. Then came the French Revolution, a period of radical political and societal change in France. The revolution began in 1789 with the storming of the Bastille, a symbol of royal tyranny. It was a turbulent time filled with conflict and transformation, but it also marked the end of the monarchy and the rise of the Republic. The revolution brought about significant changes to Paris as well. The city's medieval streets were replaced with wide boulevards and public squares, creating the iconic Parisian cityscape we know today. Monuments like the Arc de Triomphe were erected to celebrate the ideals of the revolution. The French Revolution was a turning point, setting the stage for the Paris we know and love today. In the wake of the revolution, Paris emerged as a city of culture, art, and beauty. Moving into the 19th century, Paris began to shape itself into the global cultural and art hub we know today. It was during this time that many of the city's iconic landmarks were birthed, each one a testament to the city's enduring spirit and flair for magnificence. The Eiffel Tower, for instance, was originally constructed as a temporary exhibit for the 1889 World's Fair. Today it stands as one of the most recognized structures in the world, serving as a symbol of both Paris and France. Far from being just a tourist attraction, it's a beacon of French engineering prowess and artistic ingenuity. Then we have the Notre Dame Cathedral, a masterpiece of French Gothic architecture. Although it suffered a significant fire in 2019, restoration efforts are underway to return this iconic cathedral to its former glory. The Louvre Museum, once a royal palace, is now the world's largest art museum and a historic monument in Paris. It's home to thousands of works of art, including the famous Mona Lisa. The museum is a testament to Paris's long-standing love affair with art and culture. The Arc de Triomphe, commissioned by Napoleon after his victory at Austerlitz, stands majestically at the western end of the Champs-Élysées. It's a symbol of French patriotism, bearing the names of French victories and generals. The Palace of Versailles, once the principal royal residence of France, is now a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Its grandeur and opulence reflect the absolute monarchy of the Ancien Regime. Lastly, the Pantheon, originally built as a church dedicated to Saint Genevieve, now serves as a mausoleum containing the remains of distinguished French citizens. It's an embodiment of the city's respect for its intellectual and cultural luminaries. Modern Paris, with its iconic landmarks and vibrant culture, is a testament to its rich history. It's a city that has beautifully woven its past into the fabric of its present, creating a mesmerizing tapestry that continues to captivate the hearts of locals and tourists alike. Paris is not just about its rich history and beautiful landmarks, it's also about the Parisian life. Immerse yourself in the Parisian lifestyle and you'll discover a world of new experiences. Parisians have a unique joie de vivre, a zest for life that is reflected in their customs and daily routines. They take pleasure in the simple things, from savoring a croissant at a sidewalk cafe to reading a book by the Seine. They value quality time, whether it's spent with family, friends, or just by themselves. Parisian cuisine is a gastronomic adventure. The city is famous for its culinary delights, from its crusty baguettes and delicate pastries to its world-renowned cheese and wine. If you're a food lover, don't miss out on sampling escargots, a traditional French dish of cooked land snails, or a classic coq au vin, chicken cooked in red wine. Paris is also dotted with Michelin-starred restaurants where you can indulge in a gourmet meal. And let's not forget about the Parisian cafes. They are more than just places to grab a coffee. They are social hubs, places to unwind, to chat, to people watch. So take a moment to soak in the ambiance of a Parisian cafe with its rattan chairs and marble tables and watch the world go by. As a traveler, you'll find that Paris is a city for all seasons. Each season brings its own charm to the city. Spring with its blooming flowers is a prime time to visit. The city is less crowded and the weather is just right for sightseeing. Summer is busy but vibrant with numerous festivals and open-air events. Autumn offers beautiful fall foliage, while winter, especially during Christmas, turns Paris into a sparkling wonderland. When it comes to unique experiences, stroll through the local markets, take a boat ride on the Seine, or discover the city's vibrant arts scene. Explore the lesser-known neighborhoods like the artistic Montmartre or the bohemian Le Marais for an authentic Parisian experience. So, whether you're a foodie, an art lover, or a history buff, Paris has something to offer you. Paris, a city with a rich past, a vibrant present, and a promising future is waiting for you. We've journeyed together through its history, from its early beginnings to the Renaissance and the Revolution. We've strolled down the streets of modern Paris and savored the flavors of Parisian life and cuisine. Paris is not just a city, it's an experience. It's the majestic Eiffel Tower piercing the skyline, the hushed reverence of the Notre Dame Cathedral, the artistic treasures of the Louvre Museum, the grandeur of the Arc de Triomphe, and the opulence of the Palace of Versailles. It's the intellectual legacy of the Pantheon and the countless hidden gems waiting to be discovered. Beyond the landmarks, Paris is about moments. It's the aroma of a freshly baked croissant, the rustle of leaves along the Seine, the soft glow of the city lights at dusk. It's the feeling of stepping into a story that's been unfolding for centuries and becoming a part of it. But remember, Paris is best experienced in person. So I invite you to pack your bags and see it for yourself. And while you're at it, why not bring us along on your journey? Thank you for traveling with me today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, hit that like button, and share your favorite Parisian spot in the comments. Until our next adventure, goodbye.